Welcome back to episode 11 of Survival of the Fitted. You're chilling here with your boy Joe Williams, aka Yellow Laces in My Vans, and we got none other than Ian Pierno. What's going on, man? How are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm a little tired. I got back from Las Vegas yesterday, doing some League Fits stuff. I'll say, man, more than 2 nights in Vegas is way too long. I was there for like 5 or 6 nights. That was insane. Insane. Because you get there and you're like, oh, it's a party. Like, that's lit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
And then the magic kind of dies down after you realize that it's like that every single day.
Yeah, I was intern Joe, aka Yellow Laces in My Vans. I was supposed to go to Vegas, but my invitation got lost in the mail. But it's okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? We got other cool things to do. And we got other cool things to talk about. So the first thing that I want to bring up is how important are summer league fits? And I'm not just talking about like pregame. I'm talking about like, like the OGs who sit like courtside and,
right.
the vibes.
I'd say very important because dude, it's so hot. It's like 190 degrees outside. So you have to get creative to look good, bro. Like, because like everyone's wearing one layer of everything. So it's not like you go crazy with layering. So like if you're going to look cool at Summer League, like you really dress. You know what I mean? But it's hard, dude. Like the one day I wore like a sweater and shorts and I was like, damn, this was stupid as hell. Like I was miserable the entire day.
Yeah, that was my thing. I was like, because I was planning on going and then it kind of fell through last minute. But I say all that to say I had all my outfits laid out. And now that I think about it, I don't know if it would have really worked because I probably would have been like sweating like crazy, dude. This summer league is rough for everyone involved.
I brought 48 pounds of clothes.
Yeah. Oh, is that actually like a real? Like when you hop on the plane,
I checked the bag and yeah, it was 48 and a half pounds.
For 5 days.
Yeah.
So all of our mathematicians out there, how many pounds of clothing was Ian wearing in a 24-hour span? We can put that out there right now.
Bro, I was popping off like 3 outfits a day.
Damn, were you really?
Yeah, dead ass. Nah,
yeah, I wouldn't have survived out there. Not a chance.
It was like wake up, outfit, go downstairs, grab food, come up, shower, new outfit, go to the set. So we made some videos, y'all. We with the NBA was like, hey yo, League Fits. Make some League Fits videos and like we'll pay for it. And so we took guys thrift shopping in Vegas. Not really thrift shopping, vintage shopping. It was dope. Y'all will see. Anyway, and I would come back, like 10 p.m. after dinner, get changed again, go to whatever was going on that night, and then come back, go to bed.
So what was like the best fit you had on? Best fit you packed or whatever, put together?
Oh, I went to Topgolf one night. I've never held a golf club before, so this is a big deal for me. Okay. And I wanted to have a like golfing outfit, like some like Tiger Hood shit. And so I went to Brain Dead Studios on Fairfax. And I got like, because I don't own like collared shirts because it's just like not really what I do. But I got like this like linen-y polo type shirt, but instead of buttons, it was a zipper. It was like big ass sleeves. Anyway, it was fire. And it felt like the material was like a towel. And I tucked that in to also Brain Dead Studio pants. And they were like these like tie-dye pants, basically. Like just Taste the Rainbow type flow. And then I wore like, those glasses Cade Cunningham wore at the draft?
Yeah.
Aren't those little rectangles?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what they're called because they were a pair of glasses my girlfriend left at my house. So I just wore them.
Cartier. There you go.
Yeah, mine were not Cartier, but
Cartier.
Same style. And I wore those and like, it was a hard ass fit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was a hard ass fit.
So the golfing fit was the best fit.
The golfing fit was the best fit.
I just want to put this out there since we're talking about Topgolf, and I'll never pass up an opportunity to showcase my talent. I'm actually really good at golfing, and I actually am one of the. Yeah, I actually have a lifetime membership to Topgolf. I just want to put that out there. I don't know if that information is useful at all. But
bro, it was the first time I'd ever hit it. It was so hard, bro. It's the fit for the YouTube watchers.
Okay. I'm
It's
rocking with it.
valid. It's valid.
Yeah, it's valid.
It's valid.
I'm
It was
rocking with it.
calm. Okay. But you know who
Speaking
people don't care about? Me.
who
You know who people do care about?
I do know.
Let's say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Jalen Green and Josh Christopher.
Jalen Green and Josh Christopher. Exactly.
Yes.
You know how the bros do. I want to talk about that. Like, fam, like I posted them. I can never post one and not post the other. Like, they're so synonymous.
Their
It's
like
insane.
souls are just intertwined. Their league fits souls.
It's meant to be. Like, homie, they really got drafted on the same team.
Okay, so first off, like basketball, they look good playing together. They both look awesome. They're both going to be MVPs. But Jalen got hurt, like, I don't know, like Thursday or something. So he's been wearing the courtside fits, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful that Jalen Green sat out the last couple games because we got to see what he was wearing on the courtside. This might be the most competitive League Fits rookie class ever in terms of like League Fits Rookie of the Year.
Every year it gets better.
Because like the first time we did Rookie of the Year was Shay's class, and it was like, duh, Shay wins. The second year was Tyler Herro's class, and it was like a duh that Tyler would win. This year, I guess, it could have gone anyway, but the class was like overall pretty weak. No offense to friends of the pod.
Yeah.
But like this year is the first year that like multiple people will contend for League Fits Rookie of the Year and have a say, and they're all super dope.
Yeah, I agree. It
And
just gets better like as it goes. Yeah, facts. All on the same team too. I seen somebody in the comments saying like, "Yo, like, I legit think like Josh or Jalen can win like League Fits MVP rookie year, like stuff like that." I don't know about that one.
Maybe.
But, shoot,
I don't know.
I'm not writing it off. Like, that's crazy that that's even a possibility. I'm not even writing it off. Like,
Facts.
But yeah, you know the vibes. Jalen Green, Josh Christopher carrying the torch. League Fits.
We should get them on the pod together.
We could do that. Actually, I kind of feel like it'd be best to get them separate for the sake of like spreading out the content. But shoot, we could do one of each and then put them on together.
But you know who we got today? We got Delon Wright. He was super cool. Gave us some Kuzma stories. We love those.
Love to.
So y'all peep.
Nicest podcast, guys. Probably. Just saying.
Yeah, very nice. All right, we're gonna tap into that.
Yo, go follow Survival of the Fitted wherever you get your podcasts. And then have 3 of your friends follow the podcast. And then have 3 of their friends follow the podcast. And then boom, it's the League Fits Pyramid.
Yo, what's going on? We're out here with Delon Wright. Yo, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Man, I'm just chilling, just trying to stay cool. It's so damn hot outside.
It is
Is
hot.
it really? We
down
good out
here
here in the Bay.
Shit, then you're blessed.
I'm in Encino. It's hot. It's hot as heck. The Valley of LA.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't envy that.
Yeah, I'm in the Bay, dude. We got summertime 8 months out the year, man. But let's get to the fashion. Here. We got Delon Wright on the show today. First question we're gonna lob to you is for someone who hasn't seen Delon Wright dress, like how would you describe your style?
I would say I'm LA. You know, I dress like I'm from LA.
Don't hype him, dude.
Yeah,
Vans.
LA swag is where it's at.
You know, Vans. I like to wear Vans. Whatever other type shoes that are in dunks, stuff like that. Not really skinny jeans anymore, but you know, it's tight fit. So, you know, I dress like I'm from LA. You take that how you want.
Have you so you like Vans a lot? Me too, by the way. I also am an LA dresser myself. You got the new cheat code. Have you ever seen that video of ASAP Rocky and Lil Uzi Vert freestyling in the parking lot?
No, not off the top of my head, I can't think.
It.
Okay, you have to YouTube this afterwards. It's literally just them like spitting bars in a parking lot. And ASAP Rocky's like, bad bitch shot me in a stance. Yellow laces in my Vans. Ever since then, you know about it, Joe?
Yeah. I think I've seen that one little segment.
Yes. Ever since then, I've been putting yellow laces in the Vans. And like whenever like someone that like has seen that video like notices it, they'll do like the little just like head nod. That's the Vans cheat code.
I gotta put that in my repertoire.
So,
Yo, speaking of, I'm pretty sure ASAP Rocky got some Vans coming out too. I heard about that.
He's doing like a PacSun collab. So
Delon, I think you've been in the league like a minute. You were drafted like 2000,
15?
yeah,
15,
2015. So it's been a little bit. It's crazy because that's only like 5-6 years or whatever, but like style, I think worldwide and in the league has grown so much since then. How have you kind of grown stylistically since then?
Man, I grown a lot. When I first came to the league, I was wearing a lot of Zara and H&M. There's nothing wrong with
Oh,
those
yeah,
brands,
yeah.
but that's all I was wearing. I didn't have not one. I probably had one pair of Gucci shoes, and that felt like a lot for me. So now I'm more into like designer brands, vintage t-shirts, stuff like that. So I definitely grown a lot. And just looking back, I thought I was fitted, back in the day. But now looking back, the rookies are coming in wearing all this designer and stuff like that. So it's definitely grown a lot.
Don't worry, in 2015, I was copping like the Kevin Love Banana Republic collab, and I thought I was fitted too.
See?
Do you remember? Yeah, it was different times, bro. And I was like, yeah, this is it.
Right.
I was like, I'm layered up. Do you remember like picking out like your very first game? Do you remember like picking out the outfit that you wore? Was that like a thing that you even thought about, or like is that something you started caring about later?
Nah, so like my brother, he used to get fitted when he played. So I just always knew before the games you got to get dressed. So I wore a fit to the first preseason game, and I was the only one dressed up.
Yeah, what was it? What was it?
It was probably like a Zara shirt, Zara pants, and like some Balenciaga shoes. But
Nah, need the details, man. What was what color was this shirt? What kind of jeans were these?
Yeah, it was Zara, like all blue jeans, it was like a red and blue flannel type shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And like everybody else had on sweats or team gear, and I was the only rookie. They looking at me like, "What is this dude doing? He's dressed up for a preseason game." And after that, I caught onto the wave, and then I just started to get dressed during the year.
So this is the first. This is the first preseason game right here. I have to ask, like, was it like first day of school vibes? Like I had the whole Zara fit laid out on the bedroom. I'm sleeping. I'm thinking like, let me put it together. Like, what's going on with it?
Exactly. We were in Vancouver. We would play our preseason games in Vancouver, the first one. So I had everything packed up, ready to go. And I looked like a fool. I'm not gonna lie. Only one dressed up, and
nah, you didn't look like a fool. Come on, there's no such thing as being overdressed. Wait, how'd you play that game?
Oh, true.
I think I got in like the last minute. I was a rookie, so they threw us in like the last minute or two.
It's like your 2K My Player's first game, and you just put up like 9 shots, and that's the last minute because that's what I do on 2K.
No, I think I got up like 2 or 3 shots.
Did they go in?
I think 2 went in.
Okay, then it was because of the Zara fit. It was because of the Zara fit. Nah, you look good. You feel good. I can imagine, bro. So speaking of, you mentioned that a bunch of the players around you were kind of like, oh, like, yo, like he's dressed up for this preseason game. League wide, what's the locker room environment like when it comes to fashion? Like, is that something you guys talk about? Do guys like compare what they're wearing? Is there like roasting? Is there showing love? Like, what is the general locker room kind of like?
It's like it's like, what's the word I want to use? Like, when somebody comes in like all dressed up fly, you kind of like give them crap for it. Like, oh, you got money, like stuff like that. So it sounds like you check for what your teammates are wearing. Like, make sure you're not wearing the same thing again after they do. So you're definitely paying attention, and then they're getting pictures of it. So you're going to see it at one point. So definitely got to come in fly if you're going to get dressed up.
Are you one of the more talkative vocal guys when it comes to things like that, or are you usually just kind of chill?
Nah, I like to get right in. I like to get my picture when I walk in. I get right into the locker room and take everything off because I don't know. I just that's the type of guy. I don't sit in my fit and like walk around. I just get my picture, go change into my my pregame gear. So
yeah,
I'm one of those guys.
I always wondered that. Like, how is it like when guys show up with like the most like flamboyant outfits? Are they like immediately going to the locker room and just like taking all the clothes off, putting on their warm-ups, or like are they like lounging in the clothes? Like, how does that look like, that locker room?
Yeah, so when you come to the games, you have a shooting time. So sometimes like guys won't even see you when you walk in. So it'll probably be like 1 or 2 guys that'll see you. So you get in, you kind of walk in like during your shooting time, or if you got to get treatment, and then you change into your pregame outfit or your pregame gear, and then you don't put the fit back on until after the game. So sometimes guys won't even see you unless they see it on the website or like the Instagram.
Yeah, on League Fits.
Yeah, League Fits if you're blessed enough to make it. Not everybody's blessed to make that. So,
is there certain guys that will make sure that you see what they wore though? Like, they'll get into the locker room instead of going and getting changed right away. They might like take a little lap or something.
Honestly, I hope not.
Okay.
I hope guys aren't doing that. You never know. Some people might do it, and I'll let you know. But I just know for me, I get in right away, take it, like I change.
Mm-hmm.
That's that high school vibes. When you got that fit on, you got to go sharpen the pencil. You know damn well you don't need to sharpen the pencil. You just got to get up in front of the class, show the whole fit off. Like, that's that right there.
Especially if it's a cute girl in there.
Glory.
Exactly, dude. All right,
Blue
so
shoes.
speaking of the teammates, right? So you played for a few different teams so far in the league. Like, if you had to rank like your top 3 like best dressed teammates you played with, like who would you say is in that top 3?
Damn. Well, let's see. Mike Conley, he's always on League Fits. Jaren Jackson,
Yeah.
he's on there right now. Detroit, anybody? Who else out of Sacramento? Buddy Hill dresses good.
He loves his
Tim
Supreme
Hardaway.
stuff, right?
Yeah,
Tim
he
Hardaway
does.
can dress cool. I love how Tim Hardaway dresses. He's underrated.
Tim
For
gets
sure.
fly. James Johnson gets fly too.
Oh, we were
I
just
played
talking
with a couple
about him
people.
yesterday.
Yeah, I played with a couple people that dress up. Off the top of my head, that's people I can think of right now.
Nah, but you gotta give us the top 3 in order.
Yeah.
Top 3. Come on, let's break the internet.
Is Serge Ibaka on that list? Didn't you play for
Oh, damn,
Toronto?
my bad. Yeah, Serge. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for
you got
reminding me.
mine,
So probably
yeah.
Serge. I'll go with Serge, Mike, and James Johnson.
That's a good list.
Oh, damn, hold on. Yeah, I'll just go with those 3. OG gets dressed too. And Anobi, he is
Scarves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
gotta
about
check him
scarves?
out.
What about
Oh, I forgot
Y'all
about
remember
that
that
when he was
video?
on the scarf. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that was tough.
OG's funny as hell. That
That's
dude's
dope. Speaking of dudes that you've played with that are kind of like known for the fashion shit, you played with Kyle Kuzma in college. Who
Yeah.
was flyer back then?
me. I used to give him my
Ooh.
clothes. Like when I was leaving.
Shots fired.
No, it's not a bad thing. Like he was a college student. I was getting close to my brother. My brother would, if he didn't want the clothes, he would send them to me. So if I would have some clothes that were fly, like I'll give it to Kuz or whatever. And now to see him where he is now is crazy because he wears some crazy stuff. And
So you
know.
were technically Kyle Kuzma's stylist.
I wouldn't say all that. I'm not gonna take credit for it, but
Come on, you were
He did.
technically Kyle Kuzma's
Talk your
first
talk,
stylist.
man.
Come
No,
on,
no.
come on.
because he wears some stuff that I couldn't dare pull off. So he took
But
it
you
to
put him
another
on
level.
game though. You put him on game. You know, so
Put
you
him on a
showed
little
him the
couple
way.
things.
Yeah,
There
there
you
we
go.
go. Yeah,
There you
take
go.
some
Yeah,
credit,
for
my
sure.
man. Come on, you're like that.
Because
Talk.
that's just this is how it goes.
What was he like as a teammate in college when it came to like fashion and just college in general?
I mean, in college we didn't dress up too much unless you're going to a
Mhm.
party on the weekends. So we would just wear the basic jeans, whatever shoes we had, like Jordans or whatever, and like a t-shirt. It wasn't nothing crazy. Like we really couldn't afford to get fly like that. You just
Right.
kind of make what you had. Yeah.
Wait, it's the University of Utah. What is like
Yeah.
if I ever, am plopped in Utah and I have to go to a little function, a little party in Utah, what's the dress code like? What do I need to wear at it's Utah's, right? At a Utah's party.
Utah, Utes,
Utes, there we go.
yeah, Utes. Something basic. You ain't gotta get dressed up out there. Like they're not into fashion in Utah, so you can wear whatever pretty much, unless you jeans and a t-shirt and some Jordans or whatever shoes you prefer. Keep it basic. Yeah, it's easy.
Vans with the yellow laces.
Exactly.
Bands with
You can,
yellow
a lot of
laces.
bands out
you
there.
go.
It's not
Right.
really a fashion state or city, so
Yo, speaking of speaking of party on the weekends, right? Do you have any like crazy, maybe Kyle Kuzma, like college stories that won't get both of you guys in trouble that you could just share real quick? Like some cool stories of you guys. There has to be some crazy like story back then, dude.
Yeah, so it's these dudes, him and Brandon Taylor, Dakari Tucker, and Jordan Loveridge, they all had cars at the time. So they would terrorize each other's cars, like beds, like get stuff, mix it up, throw it in each other's beds, like oatmeal, like you know what I mean, like nasty stuff.
Oh, God.
They would do some crazy stuff and just throw it in each other's beds and throw it on each other's cars while we driving. Just
Like
they
what?
just do. You know what I'm saying? Like they would get like a mixture of food and like mix it up and just like throw it in each other's beds and stuff, like hot sauce. Like these dudes do like some crazy stuff. So that's probably the one thing I can think of right now. But normally they would do that and just that's what they consider fun at the time.
That's gross as hell. So you have you waken up with Tabasco sauce all over your pillowcase?
No. I wasn't in that. I didn't play those games. They used to play those games.
Rookie in the vet.
They used to mix up some crazy combinations and just throw it in each other's beds, like kind of ruin it. So
that's nasty.
That's so a lot of other stuff, but I don't want to. I can't do that right now.
Yeah, no need to get anybody in trouble. We're good.
Yeah,
offline.
We can talk about it.
Okay, like taking it back to the league, right? So we had you rank, your three teammates who you think is the best dressed. Who would you rank right now in the league as like the top 5 best dressed in the league right now?
I go with my man Kuz, Russ, who I went to the same high school, so we're connected. Russ, who else is Shay? Shay is fly.
He is.
Jordan Clarkson is up there. And I thought Serge.
Serge is top. That's my mom's favorite player. She'll like
Serge Ibaka from the motherland. That's my guy. Yeah, he's definitely a fly guy.
Facts.
Okay, so I know you gave us the crazy college story, right? But
yeah,
we're in the league now. We're talking about the league. So do you have any crazy like fan encounters or maybe like fan mail somebody's ever sent you or any crazy stories like that from the time you've been in the league?
With a fan? Not necessarily. Toronto has like I would say Toronto had like the craziest fans. Like when you're out at dinner, wherever you are, I can go anywhere in Toronto and get recognized. Like that doesn't happen on any other team. So just the fact that I was in like a Bees of Spain and I ran into like 10 Raptor fans. I just been all over the place. LA, they still like show love. So besides like crazy things that happen, not necessarily. I can't think of anything besides like, you will get like sometimes girls would, be with their boyfriend or husband, whatever, and they'll run up to you like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" Like, and I'll be like feeling awkward because, like, if my girl ever did that, then we broken up.
Meanwhile, they're like boyfriend or hubby got to take the picture.
Yeah, exactly. Like, take a picture for me. So that's probably off the top of my head. That's what I can think of right now.
Yeah, and you're like, "Ayo," like, sorry.
Just really awkward. Like, okay.
That's funny. So I think the big thing, and there has to be a picture of it somewhere.
We're gonna find it.
We're gonna find it. Let us know, because we were trying before this podcast. We're like, yo, we gotta find like some Delon pics, like, you know what I mean? Whatever teams you play for, make sure they're posting your pictures, bro. But what's your favorite fit that you've worn in the league? Like one that like you just remember, like the first one that comes to mind. It doesn't have to be the best, but the first one that just came to your mind when I asked the question.
So it went, like I did like a Snickers commercial with when I was in Toronto, and I wore a big old suit. Like I don't know if y'all seen it, but it like went viral.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I wore like the 3X suit, and it was like to pay homage to like the 2003 draft class, like with D Wade and LeBron and them, because they were the big suits that were hanging. So that one went viral, and I was like scared to do it because like, I'm just I'm like a laid back reserved guy. I walked in with that big old suit, and they were taking videos and pictures of me, and it went viral. So that was probably the best fit I wore so far.
I think that was definitely your first League Fits post.
That was peak fashion.
Yeah, it had to be.
God,
because I wasn't really into the trying to be on League Fits type fits. I was just trying to look fly.
I remember.
Wait, so that was to promote a Snickers commercial? Or
yeah,
I did not know that. I just thought you just had a big ass suit, bro.
so it was that was a part of the promotion. Like the day of the game, I wore the suit, and then like it did what it did, and then the next day that's when we dropped the commercial. Like,
I got you.
That's what it created the buzz for it. So that was probably my most memorable fit.
So would you ever pull up with the 3X suit again, just for fun?
Yeah, I would do it now. Now that people have seen it, and
I mean, you're laid back. It's got to be cozy. That's more comfortable than like a fitted suit.
No, that thing was baggy as heck. Like the pants were like dragging on the floor. It was tough. It was tough to wear. I took that worth it right off.
It was worth it for the bag, though. I see a lot of guys do some like really embarrassing shit for a bag. That's a cool way to get a little bag. So I salute that.
Yeah,
it was one of those things.
Shit. Well, yo, thank you so much for tapping in today, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. That was cool. We got a mailbag. It was who is, ironic because we were just talking about this, but who is the League Fits Rookie of the Year favorite? And I think if you had asked me this a year ago, Joe, I would have been like, duh. Of course it's Josh Christopher. Like
100.
I don't even think there's been a high school basketball player recognized for like being cool in the way that Josh was. But I'm not gonna lie to you. In like the 9 days that they've been NBA players, Jalen Green has been it, man. Like Jalen Green has been working out.
I'm gonna say this. Jalen definitely had when you talk about draft suits, he definitely had the hardest suit of the draft.
Yeah.
So like coming into the league, like that first day he had him beat. I'm not gonna lie. But like I can see why people will go with Jalen, but like Josh popped out to the Astros game yesterday with the Travis Scott fragment ones, and that fit was incredibly hard. So I don't know if Jalen's topping. I don't know, bro. It's tough, but it's a good competition. I'll say that.
They kind of have different flows too. Like Josh is definitely like a little more hype. Jalen's a little more like high fashion-y. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think that's cool. I like, apples to orange type flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Both rock stars, though.
Both rock stars.
Make no doubt about it. Make no mistake about it. They're both rock stars. I think encore swag, like, Josh got him beat. But, like...
Oh, yeah. Josh got the best encore swag in the league already.
Yeah. Like, the short shorts where he, like, tucks it, that's hard. But, like, off court is so tough, dude. It's so tough. But I mean, it's only been a week and a half.
So much. So. Yeah, it could change so much from now. You know what I mean?
All right. So if you had to say a definitive answer, who you like, Jalen or Josh, right now?
Jalen.
Who you going? I'm going with Josh.
Jalen.
It's a good.
That's good. This is good for the pod. This is good for the 10.
Yeah. Good for the 10. Healthy competition.
Campfire Boys. It's all about the 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, laces in my Vans.
Yo, laces in the Vans. Bebish Shami in the stands.
Some.
No, it goes
France.
Pants straight from Japan. Shirt right out of France. Bebish Shami in the stands. Yellow laces in my Vans. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
But muchas
Episode 11 in the books.
Blessings. We love y'all. Bye.
Go follow Survival of the Fitted wherever you get your podcast. Tell them that intern Joe sent you. Click the follow button. Go follow Survival of the Fitted.